Have you ever wondered why some people keep getting richer while others, despite working hard all their lives, struggle financially? Robert Kiyosaki answers this powerful question in his best-selling book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's not just a finance book, it's a complete shift in mindset. Through the story of his two fathers, his biological dad, whom he calls Poor Dad, and the father of his childhood best friend, whom he calls Rich Dad, Kiyosaki explains how financial education, not hard work alone, is what sets the wealthy apart. Chapter 1. The Rich Don't Work for Money. Kiyosaki opens the book with a bold statement. The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. As a child, he worked for Rich Dad for free. When he complained, Rich Dad taught him a vital lesson. Most people are controlled by fear of being poor, or greed of wanting more, which keeps them stuck in jobs. Instead, the rich see opportunities and make money work for them. Lesson: don't chase money. Build systems and investments that generate income.
Chapter 2. Why teach financial literacy?
Earning money is not the same as keeping it. Poor Dad was educated but financially illiterate. While Rich Dad knew how money worked, Rich Dad taught Robert, it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. Assets like real estate, stocks, and businesses put money in your pocket. Liabilities like loans, unnecessary expenses, and fancy cars take money out. Lesson: build assets, avoid liabilities. Chapter 3. Mind your own business. Kiyosaki stresses the importance of focusing on your own business, not just working for others. Poor Dad believed in job security, while Rich Dad believed in building wealth through ownership. Robert advises, keep your job, but invest in your own ventures on the side, like real estate, intellectual property, or small businesses. Lesson: build your own financial empire instead of being stuck in someone else's. Chapter 4. The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations. This chapter explores how the rich legally reduce taxes. Poor Dad paid more in taxes as his income increased, but Rich Dad used corporations to pay less. Corporations earn, spend, and are taxed on the remainder, unlike employees, who earn, get taxed, and then spend. Lesson: learn how corporations and tax laws work to your advantage. Financial education isn't optional, it's essential. Chapter 5. The Rich Invent Money. The rich are not lucky, they're prepared. Opportunities are everywhere, but most people don't recognize them because they lack financial education. Rich Dad trained Robert to see what others missed. It's not about resources, it's about resourcefulness. Lesson: develop your financial intelligence so you can create opportunities and invent money through smart investments. Chapter 6. Work to learn. Don't work for money. Robert's poor dad encouraged him to specialize and find a stable career. Rich Dad encouraged him to learn a little about everything: sales, marketing, management, investing. He worked in different fields to develop financial and business skills. Lesson: the more skills you master, the more opportunities you'll see. Work to learn, not just to earn. Chapter 7. Overcoming Obstacles. Even the financially educated face challenges. The most common are fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance. Rich Dad taught that fear of losing money keeps people stuck. Don't be afraid of failure. Be afraid of not learning. Lesson: master your emotions. Success comes not from avoiding risk, but from understanding and managing it. Chapter 8. Getting Started. Robert shares practical steps to begin your financial journey. Find a reason greater than money to stay motivated. Choose friends who inspire financial growth. Learn a lot before you earn a lot. Master one formula, then move on. Pay yourself first. Give to receive. Lesson: wealth building starts with clarity, action, and constant learning. Chapter 9. Still want more? Here are some to-dos. This final chapter gives you a toolbox. Attend seminars, find mentors, read books, learn by doing, and take risks. Rich Dad always said, the best way to predict your future is to create it. Lesson: take control of your financial education and surround yourself with people, tools, and environments that promote growth. Final thoughts. Rich Dad, Poor Dad isn't a step-by-step investment guide. It's a mindset revolution. The real difference between Rich Dad and Poor Dad wasn't income, it was attitude. Poor Dad followed the traditional route. Good grades, good job, save money, retire late. Rich Dad thought differently. Invest, grow, protect, and make money your servant, not your master. If you remember one thing from this book, let it be this. Don't just work for money. Learn how to make money work for you. Financial freedom is not a fantasy. It's a formula, and it begins with you.